In the words of our good sis Dominique, imagine that you flip your camera and get your head rocked between the washer and dryer. Y'all out here with this TikTok trend, and any of these TikTok trends that involve bullying, because that's what this is. This is bullying. Y'all are playing a real dangerous game. Now, from what I see, all these people are unsuspecting. They are kind-hearted. All they're doing is helping someone. Somebody asked them to record them dancing, and then out of the kindness of their heart, they do that. Only to then get this camera flipped and their face to be plastered all over the internet, all over TikTok. And they're doing this to certain people. And it's trash and it's very problematic. But I want to point out a couple of things that I'm hearing people say that are just inaccurate. One is that bullying has gotten so much worse. No, it hasn't. Bullying has always been what it's been. What it is it's been exposed now. It is far more exposed. Social media has given people a platform to go viral, and people will go viral no matter what it takes. It's no different than the common saying, there's no such thing as bad publicity. Any publicity that gets your name out there is considered good. They feel that way about going viral now too, especially these younger kids. It doesn't matter what it is. If they can go viral, they're going to try it to the harm of other people. And that's the problem. But one thing I will say as a note to everybody out there who is against stuff like this, when you share about these topics, when you talk about these things, you do not have to attach videos or photos. You don't. There have been trending topics that I have spoken on in which I have refused to share the videos and such. First of all, if anybody really wants to see that stuff, they can easily search it if it's trending anyway. But you sharing it is perpetuating it. Even though you might be talking against it, it's perpetuating it. We don't need to do that. Certain times, certain things do not need to be shared to continue to be viewed because it causes desensitization. We have become desensitized to so much. And that's why a lot of these younger kids don't care. They seem so apathetic and so mean and so uncaring. They have become desensitized. A lot of these kids really think that this is just funny. They don't even consider it bullying when that's exactly what it is. But another thing I will say about bullying, common thing that we all seem to agree upon and research seems to show, most people who bully have been bullied. I know that sometimes doesn't make sense to folks, but you repeat behaviors that are done to you sometimes. Some people go the opposite way, which is great, but some people go the same way. They go the path in which they've been taught. And most people's first bully is their mama or daddy. A lot of times, a lot of y'all, and I have 4 kids, 2 high schoolers, a middle schooler, and an elementary school kid. A lot of times, we don't be believing the teachers and the administrators and the educators when they say, as soon as we meet their parents, we know where they got it from. As soon as we meet their parents, we know why they bullies. Now, this is not always the case. There are some kids, because kids are their own person and they are autonomous, there are some kids who do not get it from their parents. They just don't. But a lot of times they do. So if your child is one that's participating in this Flip Your Camera challenge, you probably would have been the kid participating in it too, had social media been around when you were younger. But that's neither here nor there. Do not let these TikTok trends get your ass beat. And that's not to say that the people that you are doing this to would do that, but other people would. I knew people back in the day who would step up for somebody who was being bullied. Don't allow that to happen. Because everybody is not going to take to bullying kindly. Everybody is not just going to go. I am from the generation of the very first massive school massacre in Columbine. Now, granted, they tried to say that was attached to bullying. Who knows? But either way, every kid or person you bully is not just going to self-harm. They are going to you harm. And I don't promote that type of violence, but be mindful that that is a possibility. Be mindful that that's a possibility, that you might get your head knocked between the washer and dryer messing with the wrong people. You cannot bully everybody. You should not bully anybody. But y'all think that these kids and these people who get bullied won't retaliate, and some of them will. And then people going to be crying. They didn't have to go that far. No, you didn't have to go that far. Stop bullying people. It's uncalled for. It's unnecessary. Teach your kids better than that. Mine, no. Phones will be snatched. Okay? I don't too much deal in corporal punishment because I don't believe hitting any child results in much. I believe you should be able to talk to children. However, I understand putting belt to ass if they are directly causing harm to someone else. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? Now, y'all go on and have a beautiful, wonderful rest of y'all day, and I will holler at y'all later.